There we go. All right, we're back. Hi, everybody. How you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. It's time for our Tuesday night primetime trivia. Yes, sir. And I've got trivia questions ready to go. And I forgot to mute my own channel. How about that? There he is. He muted it there. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he's muted it. Yes, he is muting it here. I only have to hear myself, or I have to hear myself on the show. All right. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to trivia. Just checking out my links, and everything looks to be okay. I've got a beautiful ad running on my big ass iPad over here. I got an ad running on my telephone over here. I've got I don't have an ad running on my own computer, so that's kind of interesting how that works. Sometimes you have an ad, sometimes you don't. Kind of unique. Welcome back to trivia, and thank you for joining me. We got a couple of quick 10s for you tonight. Got a couple of other interesting category type questions, and I think that's going to be kind of fun. Yes. All right. Let's see who's here and say hi to everybody. Who's I've got 15 already lined up here. Paul Wilson is here. How you doing, Paul? Blaine 2007 is here. Paul Wilson saying hello to Blaine. Robert Brandt, what will trivia be? We're about to find out. Let's see. Robert Brandt, rum of the day is the real McCoy. Oh yeah, from Barbados. Blaine is asking. Robert Brandt, hi Paul. Yes, from Barbados. Brittany Lockwood, hi Bruce and all. I'm back for some trivia. Just gonna move my music stand in a little closer so I can read my my big ass iPad a little easier here. Have you folks seen my? Oh, you guys have all seen the big SRV. You're all regulars. You all know how big this thing is. This is incredible. Robert Brandt, you're unbelievable. Love this thing. The answer is Gilligan's Island, right? Paul's asking. Thank you, Paul Wilson and Jordan. Morning, Robert. Twins, Brittany, Blaine, Paul, everybody. How are you, Blaine? Awesome gift, Robert and K and J. Doing well on yourself. Blaine is asking, and how's your weekend? Blaine, how's your weekend today? How's your weekend today? It's only, what is it, Tuesday? Monday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I don't know. Or weather. How's your weather today? Oh, weather, she's at. I have no idea how my weekend's going, but the weather is okay. All right. Paul Williams, hi there. Pretty lucky. I got my dinner started at least in my microwave and not some sort of leftover, some hot pockets, not some kind of soup. I'm making me some pasta, not mac and cheese. All right, Brittany, get all your vitamins and minerals. All right. Blaine is saying it's mid-80s. It's starting to get fall-ish. Crazy Rich guys, Kaya and Jenu are in the house. Guys, how are you doing tonight? Nice to have you by. And Jordan, sorry, half asleep. How you, Paul? Blaine and Jordan, get that coffee pot cranked up and going. Laugh out loud. And Jordan saying morning. Kenu and Jenu. Oh my gosh. Who else is here? And Jordan, and there's and Jordan there. Crazy Rich guys are talking. Let me continue on. Tom Henry, hi everybody. Hi Tom Henry, how you doing, buddy? We're all good here. Who else is here as I whip up here? Robert Brandt, what travel card? Lucinda, hello everybody from Sebring, Florida. Hi Lucinda. Hi Lucinda from Sebring, Florida. Welcome. You might be a newbie. This is fantastic. Robert Brandt Advantage from City of American Airlines. Good card. Jill Ladd is here. Hi Jill Ladd. Welcome. Hello. Tom Henry, Holiday Inn, Marriott, United, Delta, American. They all have annual fees though. So Tweety, hello everybody. Hi So Tweety, how are you? Welcome to the show. It's live trivia. Get ready. Steamy Bean, hey. The Steamer is here from Saskatchewan in Canada. How you doing, pal? You getting any snow, Steamer, or are you too far east of that system, or did you get some up there? I'm kind of curious. Alberta got snow, unbelievable. Cat Rose saying, I'm here, sort of, kind of, I'm sort of here. Tom Henry, first free check bag on most airline cards. Robert Brandt, Marriott, Ritz-Carlton from Chase is good. Comparing cards here. Got myself a dog, the Steamer is saying. Got myself a dog. Woof, says Robert Brandt. Better check if Penny's still here. Tom Henry saying, Wendy Thompson, I'm here. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Let's see who else is here. Peter Sheriff is here. Hello. Ahoy, Bruce. Peter, how are you, buddy? Where are you from, Peter? Welcome, my friend. I'm trying to remember where it was that you were from. I can't remember. Peter and Jordan is here again. Let's see. Stevie Bean. Lucinda, yes, I'm new here and love your videos. Thank you so much, Lucinda. Where are you from, Lucinda? Are you from the U.S., from Canada, UK? Where are you from? Tell me your hometown. Wendy, hi, Ann. Hi, everybody. Ann Jordan, long time no see Bean. Any videos soon? What's up, Mr. Bean? Tom Henry, I thought the United States, the United card looked decent, 50,000 bonus miles and a $100 statement credit, 2 United club passes each year and free check bag, no fee the first year. If you like the look of that one, that does sound pretty good. Stevie, snow fell on September the 15th, but did not, and then he stopped. Did not stop, or did not. I'm not sure. Or did not stay. Maybe it didn't stay. MG Tow, Seattle, October the 2nd, 2018. CNW. Holland America Line is supporting October's Choose Cruise Month, organized by Cruise Lines International Association. Will offer on more than 800 cruises. Right on. Okay. MGTO sailing to all of the Premium Inns global destinations that features up to $400 onboard credit spending money for booking an ocean view or above stateroom. There are deals. There are deals. Steaming Bean, Chihuahua named Madonna. You got a Chihuahua named Madonna? That's your. That's awesome. Wendy tells the Bean we had a mountain. What was this? We had a mountain cure ID rehome to you. I don't know what she's trying to tell me. I'm reading it exactly as she typed it. I don't know what that means. Steamer Lucinda from the Vatican. And Jordan, keep being do a video. Awesome. Lucinda, I'm from Santiago, Dominican Republic. Oh, this is fantastic. A Caribbeaner. This is great. Someone from the Caribbean. Fantastic. Lucinda, I used to live in the Cayman Islands. I don't know if you know that or if you've been watching my videos. If you watched enough of my videos, you'll know. But I did live in the Caymans for a while. Welcome to my show. Robert Brandt, hi, Lucinda. Everyone's going to say hi to you, Lucinda. This is fantastic. All our newbies. If you're a newbie, if it's a first time or, first time you've ever been here, let us know. We can welcome you into the crowd. This is fantastic. We have 29 viewers here so far. This is fantastic. I think we're ready to start some trivia. Here's the deal. All you got to do, no cheating on Google, just one answer for every text you send me. So if you have 3 or 4 answers in your head, just send me one at a time. This gives everybody a chance to sort of, get answers in. And we'll kind of go from there. I've got trivia questions that are like 10 answers long. Some are 20, some are longer. I'll help you guys if you need it. If you need me to give you a hint, I'll do that for you. But otherwise, I'll just stroke them off and let you know how many you got done and how many to go. And these topics, I just come up with these things off the top of my head from time to time. I'll think about something. I'll go, hey, I know a trivia question I could put together for these guys. And then I'll do a little research on Google or find a way to figure out these answers, and I'll write them down and throw them at you. So there you go. That's how we're doing it. So I thought we'll start off with a quick 10 and have some fun here with a quick 10 quiz. Excuse me. So Tweety, this is my first trivia. Fantastic. So Tweety, Wendy, hi, Lucinda. Blaine, welcome, Lucinda. Hello, thank you, everybody. Paul Wilson, you didn't say please, no cheating. Oh yeah, please, no cheating. Standard answers if you're really stuck. Tokyo, although Debbie Manuel she's reserved for that one. The Vatican is usually the steamer. That's his territory. Zanesville, I forget who gives me Zanesville all the time, but somebody gives me Zanesville. Bakersfield is usually the home of the Lucases, but it's become a popular catch-all. But I don't know if any of my quizzes tonight have any of those as answers. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's take a look here. In the backyard of my house here in Creston, British Columbia, Canada, we have 2 plum trees that have been here for years. And I tell you, Tom Henry, Zanesville, I tell you right now, I don't do anything for my yard. I'm not a yard guy. I hire a guy to come here and mow my yard from time to time. I haven't seen him now in 2 months. I haven't been able to reach him. He's quite elderly. I'm wondering, maybe he won't be around anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure out what the deal is here. Anyway, in the backyard, I got 2 plum trees. Excuse me. And for lived here now, 2 years? I haven't pruned them. I haven't trimmed them. I haven't sprayed them with anything. I haven't done anything. All during the hot summer, no water. You're on your own. Like, if nature lets you do anything, nature lets you do it. Well, wouldn't you know it, this year we had a record crop of plums. And if you guys know, if you've ever packed, if you know what a banker's box is, if you have any idea what a banker's box looks like, a banker's box is one of those foldable cardboard boxes that is, I don't know how many cubic feet, but they're about 2 feet long and about a little over a foot wide and a little over a foot high. So maybe 2 by 1 by 1, I don't know, 4 cubic feet. Anyway, my Jennifer Aniston wife and I, Jennifer and I, we went out 3 times in like 10 days to pick plums. Each time we came in the house with a banker's box full of plums. A banker's box. That's 15 pounds, 20 pounds of plums, easy. So that's like 45 to 60 pounds of plums from 2 trees that are in the backyard. And we still have, I bet you, 3 banker boxes more. And we just can't eat it. We can't do it. We've picked them all. We bring them in the house. We wash them off. We polish them off, and then we cut them in half, get the seed out, and then we put plum halves into big bowls. Then we pour the plum halves into baggies and big freezer bags, like Glad freezer bags. Put them in our freezer, and then all winter long, rest of the year, whenever we want to make a plum cake or anything like that, we just grab a bag or two, and we got plums. Then the last time, the last batch we just did, we got so desperate, we started to stew the plums. We stewed them and brought them down to like a liquid. And we've been storing that. My freezer downstairs, it's one of those smaller freezers, not like a gigantic 6-footer, but it's 4.5 feet across, 3/4 full of plums. Last year we had like 10 bags. This year I think I got 35 bags of plums. It's unbelievable. We're never going to eat them all. Never. We've been trying to figure out ways to give them away. Problem is, around here you can't give plums away because everybody around here has plum trees. They just grow by themselves, and there are orchards all around us with plum trees, professionally grown by farmers who trim their trees and make sure the yield on the tree is at its best. And oh my gosh, it's just plum crazy is what it is. Anyway, we get a zillion plums. Now, if I could find somebody who has like a peach tree and I could do some swapping maybe, or, someone who's got cherry trees, but I'm not that ambitious. Anyway, so that got me thinking, hey, who grows the most plums? What countries in the world grow the most plums? And so here's the first quiz, the top 10 countries that grow the most plums. You're on, guys. Let me know what you come up with, and I'll take a look at your messages. He's going in here. Peach, pear, plum is your studio on the 1st or 2nd floor. He's fertilizing your plum trees. Fertilizing. Looks like the sun is brighter than at 5. It is. He won the lottery and he's off on a cruise. I'm glad you didn't spray nasty chemicals on him. Wow. Hi, Bruce. You sound like me with my flower garden. I get flowers. Jesus. I just hit the wrong button on my big ass iPad. Sorry, folks. I got to do all this. All your guesses are coming in just as I'm watching here. Thank you. I get flowers that come back every year. Did you make plum wine, steaming, and Jenna Anderson and Bruce Willis jam? Hi, Sylvia. Jam is one of the things she's going to make. She's going to make jam. That's plum cool. Plum pudding. Okay. Plum fight. That's so cool. Good, Sylvia. Plum full. It's correct. Plumlicious. Plumalicious. Exactly. I love me some fruit, but I do not like pears. Maybe a food bank. I like that plum fight. Sounds like zucchini. All right. Here come the guesses. Blaine had China. That is the #1 country for plums. 5.8 million tons of plums from China. And Jordan had the United States of America. USA is number 6 at 2.8 million. Paul Willis has Egypt. Nope, Egypt is not in the top 10. Brittany Lockwood, I also do not. I guess she doesn't like cherries. Steamer had USA. Blaine had USA. Paul Willis, Iran. Iran is here, number 5, 2.88 million, just ahead of the USA for plum production. Brittany Lockwood at Canada. You'd think Canada would be in the top 10. They grow in my backyard like weeds. Nope, Canada is not in the top 10 for plum production. With only 35 million people, I guess we don't need enough for our own domestic. And since the U.S. grows so much, we can't export to those guys. They don't need our plums. So not here. Ann Jordan is thinking the United Kingdom. Nope. MG Toe is thinking France. Nope. USA we have. Ann Jordan is thinking Australia. Nope. Australia's not in there. Canada again, no. Japan, Sylvia. Is Japan on the list? Nope. Japan is not on the list. What's my next country here? Here we go all the way. Oh, hang on. No, I gotta do that. Okay, sorry. Austria. MG Toe is looking at Austria. Nope. Austria not either. Steamer is thinking Mexico. No, sir. Mexico's not on the list. Canada, no. Colombia. Wendy Thompson. Colombia, Bruce? Nope. Colombia not either. Brittany is thinking Spain. Yeah, Spain is on the list. Number 8, 2.3 million tons. Crazy rich guys, Canu and Janu, are wondering about New Zealand. Wondering about New Zealand. No, guys, that is not a country growing plums to that extent. So Tweety, Mexico. Nope, we've already had Mexico guessed. It's not on here either. Brittany Lockwood, what about Portugal, Bruce? Nope, no Portugal. New Zealand, no. US, we have. Steamer, Australia, we got already. Steaming Bean, United Kingdom, UK, nope, guessed already. Egypt, guessed already. Steamer, France, guessed already. Who's next? Switzerland, MG Toe, no, sir. Who else have we got here? Robert Pratt, China, we have it. MG Toe, Russia. No, Russia is not on the top 10 either. Poland, MG Toe. Nope, not Poland. Where am I next? India from Crazy Rich Guys. Yeah, number 9 country is India. Well done. 1.99 million tons, or just a ton. Yeah, 1.9 million tons. 1.99 million tons. That's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, you got India. Well done. Brittany had Portugal. We have it. China. We have South Korea. Brittany Lockwood. South Korea. Nope, we don't. That doesn't. It doesn't count. Sorry, Steamer. Lucinda. We have a lot of orange. Let's see. Brittany Lockwood. Turkey. The country. Yes. That it is right on there. 1098 number 7th. 2.68. Yeah, just behind the USA. Turkey, well done. Serbia, Blaine is coming to Serbia. Yeah, number 2 country, Serbia. Let's see. Orange is a bad word here. Robert is saying. Steaming Bean, Malaysia, no, not neither. Iraq, no. UK, Iraq, no. Russia, no. Spain, no. Brazil, no. I have 3 left, and it looks like 2 are in Europe, 1 in South America. Bruce's backyard. Jill Ladd is going. There's got to be tons of it back there. It seems like it. I'll tell you that. Greece. Nope, not Greece. Let's see here. Italy. No, yeah, Italy number 10. Yes, Italy is number 10, 1.91. That is one of my European countries. I have 1 European country and 1 South American country. Chile just came in here. Yeah, number 4 is Chile, 2.93 million tons. Well done. That leaves 1 country in Europe. So we have Romania just came in here. I see it. There it is. Romania number 3. That did it. It's China, Serbia. China has 5.8. Serbia 5.8. Romania 5.7. All 3 countries are almost identical in the amount of plums that they produce. 5.8 million tons of plums. Wow. And it's impressive to think that Serbia and Romania, as small as they are, compared to China, as large as the real estate is there, they produce as much as the Chinese do. Now, maybe it's because the Chinese are building out their orchards and are going to just surpass everybody as time goes by. It's possible. Chile is number 4, Iran number 5, USA number 6, Turkey number 7, Spain, India, and Italy make the top 10 for plum production. I'm plum tuckered out on that one. That's pretty good. Plum brandy, there's a good idea. So we've got a quick 10 out of the way. All right, now I'm going to ask you guys to see if I can put you to the test. I got 29 of you here, and I think I have enough of you here to kind of tackle this skill testing question. I don't know how well will you. I've never done one like this before, but this is the first time I'm going to try this kind of a quiz. We'll see how it goes. I want to know if you guys can tell me what were the character names that played in the movie Animal House, not the actors that were in the Animal House. We know John Belushi was in Animal House and others, but can you name the character names of the characters, the main characters in the movie Animal House? Any ideas? What was John Belushi's character name and all these other guys? We'll see how you guys do with this one. I'm kind of curious if anyone can can do this. Character names for Animal House. Let's go. Here we go. Fozzie. Thanks, Brittany. Fozzie. No, there was no Fozzie. No Fozzie. But Otter for Blaine. Yeah, we have Otter. Eric Otter Stratton. Absolutely. Aussie came in. There's two more Aussies. Not Fozzies, but Aussies. Have I got an Aussie anywhere here? I'm not. Now you got me really looking at my list. I don't see an Aussie. I don't see Aussies. Squirrel. Yeah, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Where's the squirrel, Bruce? Where there was a squirrel. You can see I'm not ready for this quiz either, folks. Oh my gosh. Not seeing squirrel here. Bluto. Yeah, John Blutarski. Yeah, that's John Candy's character. Let's go. Animal. No. Animal. Bluto. Never saw it, Jill says. The Steaming Bean. Miss Piggy. No. Sylvia. Crazy Rich Guys. Very good. Didn't want you to be shell-shocked going there. Blaine. Stork. Yep, Stork. There's a stork in the movie. Rat. Sylvia Swan's wondering, rat? I don't think so. I don't think I have a rat. Dog. I don't think I have a dog. No. Eric. Paul Wilson's thinking, is there an Eric? Eric? No, Eric. Pinto. Here it is, Blaine. Yes, Pinto. There's a Pinto. It's Lawrence Pinto Kroger. Yes, that's right. We have Otter, Bluto, and Pinto so far. Crazy Rich Guys, we know what it's like. So MG Toad, Piglet, no. Steaming Bean, Stork was that odd-looking guy. Yeah, he was like a spaz, you know. I think so. Daniel, Paul Wilson is wondering about Daniel. Daniel Simpson, known as D-Day. Yeah, Daniel Simpson, D-Day, exactly. The one guy I'm waiting for is the guy who's he had his brother's Lincoln, and they trashed his brother's Lincoln. What was his name? The poor guy who watched his brother's car get destroyed by these guys. Anybody know what his name is? Oh my gosh! And then there was the fellow who was the I'm not sure what you call it. Would he be an ROTC guy? He's like an army guy wannabe, a sergeant wannabe in the army. What was that guy's name? He was here we go. Let's go for Ann Jordan. Never heard of this show, Animal House. Ann Jordan, you've never watched Animal House? It's from 1980. Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. It's a silly movie. Stork, thank you. Not John Candy, but Belushi. Dean Stanton. Look in here. I don't have a Dean Stanton. Piglet. Hamster. No, I never saw it. Lucinda, you haven't seen it either. Brittany Lockwood. Pig. No. Paul Wilson. Kent. Yeah, Kent. Flounder Dorfman. Kent Dorfman, nicknamed Flounder. That's the guy whose car got wrecked. Movie, and it's R-rated. Sarge, Jim Thomas. No, I never saw the movie. Sylvia saying, Brittany, I have never seen, but I'm just guessing. Flounder, that's right. Flounder is his name. The VW bug Wendy Thompson is talking about. Blaine, Greg. There's Gregory, Greg Marlar. That's right. And Babs, that's right. There's a Barbara Sue Babs Jansen. That's right. Oh gosh, Dirtbag. There's another name. I'm not sure what that one's for. Steaming Bean 78. I'm not sure it was 78. I thought it was 1980. Larry Blake, Flounder. Is it a movie? Yes, it is. Animal House was a movie. Daniel Simpson, D-Day. That's right. And Robert Hoover. Yes, Robert Hoover. He was, I think, the straight-laced guy, the only straight-laced guy. Well done. This movie was the breakout movie for John Belushi, put him on the map big time. It was also Kevin Bacon's first movie. The first movie Kevin Bacon ever made was this one. Who else was in there? There was great Canadian actor was in this movie. Sutherland. Donald Sutherland was in this movie. You guys haven't guessed his name yet. He had a very small role in this movie. And then there was the, there we go, I got it. I was just going to mention something called Wormer, I recall playing and saying, Dean Wormer, the double secret probation. the dean of the university, Dean Wormer. Oh my goodness. He got so, they made him mad. Oh my gosh, some of the hijinks they pulled off on this guy. I still love when John acts like a big zit with his mouth full of food. Food fight! If you guys get the chance, it is silliness and hijinks, but it is awfully funny. Oh yeah, the professor, Blaine is saying, and Wendy Thompson, Dean Wormer, Dean Wormer. They wanted to play a gag on the professor, so they brought a horse into his office, a live horse, and then they sent Flounder in there with a pistol, and they told him that to prove his loyalty to the pledge to the fraternity, he had to shoot. He had to actually go in there and shoot the horse dead. And he went in there and he got into the office. The horse is walking around the office, and he hasn't got the heart to point the gun at the horse, so he just points the gun at the air, shoots the gun off into the ceiling. The horse has a heart attack and dies. They all run out of the office because the two guys who gave him the gun said they just had blanks in it. There weren't any bullets in that thing. There were just blanks in the gun. It wasn't supposed to kill him, and they killed the horse. So now there's the dead horse. These guys ran away. The next morning, you see Dean Wormer in his office talking on the telephone, wondering what's going on. And behind him, you can see 4 legs, 4 hoofs in the air. And a fellow comes walking in with a tape measure, and he's tape measuring the length of the horse and the width of the horse. He goes to the door of the dean's office. He's tape measuring the door's height and width, and he walks out. He comes back a minute later with a chainsaw and starts the chainsaw. He has to cut the horse apart to get it out of the office. That's just ridiculous. That's a ridiculous movie. It is so much fun. No horse was killed in the making of this movie. Gosh. Oh my. Other guesses. Babs. Katie. Yes, Katie is another one. Well done. Steaming being the time the woman in the bikini flew into the kid's bedroom reading a Playboy mag, and he explains, "Thank you, God." That's right. That is correct, Steamer. Folks, you got to watch this movie. It's silly. Cat Rose, it is rumored that it was a mix of Dartmouth and UMass Amherst, as Steaming Bean Blues Brother was 1980. And Jordan, Mr. Ed, the Steaming Bean Animal House, I thought was 78. It could be 78. You could be right. Mayor DePasto. Yes, Mayor Carmine DePasto was another character in this movie. You guys have almost got these all done. Thank you. Thank you. May I have another? That's right. It's a classic line from the movie, and you have to see the movie to know why it's a classic line. Thank you. May I have another? Yes, Animal House was 78. Seriously, have not seen this movie. Oh my God. Oh, and Jordan, you have to see this movie. Judy Denny and Jordan it's a must-watch. Steamer and Jordan, it was a classic. And Jordan, is it on Netflix? It might be. I don't know. It might be on Netflix. You'll see all kinds of clips on YouTube if you ever want to get clips of this thing. Absolutely hilarious. One of the guys that you haven't guessed yet, who was this military commander wannabe, he was able to take the role that he played in this movie, and during the 1980s, and I think as much as 5 or 6 years after this movie, he was hired by Twisted Sister, the rock group called Twisted Sister from the 80s and the 90s. They made a couple of videos, and they used him in character to be in their videos, and just hilarious. So once you've seen the movie, you have to watch these Twisted Sister videos to see this guy in the videos. And they also have Flounder, Kent Dorfman, in one of those videos as well. It's just fantastic. Oh, let's see. Mothball. Larry Blake is thinking Mothball. There could well be somebody named Mothball. Steaming Bean. Oh my God. Ann Jordan. Been in the. Where have you been in the 90s? Mrs. DePasto forgot the first name of her, and I don't know what he's saying. The Steaming Bean. Twisted Sister. That's right. Rich kids. We were born in 01. That's why you guys have got to watch these classics. You got to go back in time and see these things. Judy, I was going to say Twisted Sister. The Steaming Bean. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. Just hilarious. All right. There's a couple more here. I'll just give them off to you because you guys have stopped guessing. There's Donald Boone Schoenstein, Boone, and I believe Boone was had the girlfriend Katie. And then there's the professor Dave Jennings. Dave Jennings. That was Donald Sutherland who played that character. Bunch of fun stuff there. And then there was the dean's wife. Do you remember the dean's wife who was making out with one of the students? Remember that? Her name was Marion Warmer. Marion. That was hilarious. And then there's Chip Diller. Chip. Yeah, there's Chip. And then the military guy, Douglas Niedermeyer, I believe was his name. Niedermeyer, if I got that right. Niedermeyer, and he was the tormentor of Dorfman. And if you get a chance to see that movie, you gotta go check it out. I love watching it like once every 5 years. It's just so silly, stupid, and funny. Yeah, you missed a guess of Boone and then Steaming Bean. Stripes, another great movie. Stripes, Blues Brothers, great movie. Hilarious. There you go. So there you have it. Bluto, there was Bluto, there was Otter, Boone, Pinto, Flounder, D-Day, Robert Hoover, Stork, Greg Marmelar, Niedermeyer, Chip Diller, Dean Vernon Wormer, Marion Wormer, Professor Dave Jennings, Katie, and don't forget Otis Day and the Knights. Otis Day, who played at the party where they were dancing like crazy. Otis Day. And then Barbara Sue Babs Jansen and Mayor Carmine de Blasio. A whole bunch of characters, and it was a lot of fun, that movie. That was a long time ago. You guys got to check it out. All right, there you go. That was a good one. All right. Kevin Bacon would say, all is well. That's what he was saying at the end of the movie. All is well. And they were running. Oh, people were running, panicking, running. A stampede of people, and they flattened him completely flat, and he's lying in the sidewalk like that. All is well. Stay calm. He was great. Cat Rose. I think I saw it on the drive-in. Paul Wilgus saying to Crazy Rich Guys, you need to have your old man turn on some old movies for you and watch some classics. I only saw it for rent. If you want to stream it, the Judy says, Steaming Bean, do you mind if we danced with your girlfriends? Yeah, another great line. Oh my gosh. They see enough TV and movies, says Robert Brandt, laughing out loud. Yep. Otis, my man. And Otis looks back at him. One-liners that you have no idea what it's about unless you've seen the movie. It's great. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go with another one here. Excuse me. Tell me the top 10 countries that harvest the most fish at sea. What countries are the countries that harvest fish at sea? The top 10 fishermen and fisherwomen at sea. What are they by metric tons? Fire away. Top 10 countries. Oh my gosh. That was such a fun movie. I loved it. And Jordan, what about Canada? Nope, Canada's not a top 10 fishing country. What about China? Blaine is saying, yeah, China is number one at 65 million tons. The USA, Judy is looking at the USA, number 5 on the list at only 5.4, not even 1/10 of what China does. Wendy Thompson, Robert, you might give them the ideas you don't want them to have. Paul Wilgus, Greece, Bruce. Nope, Greece is not in the top 10. Japan, yep, number 8, 4.1 million tons. Who else is in here? Peru. Plain is wondering about Peru. Yep, looks like number 6 or so. Then we have China, USA, Japan, Russia. Yep, Russia looks like it's in 7th place, 4.6. Japan, United Kingdom is being guessed here. Nope, UK is not in the top 10. China, number 1. Spain, nope, not in the top 10. China, Korea, any of the Koreas? No Koreas. Russia, India. Yep, India, number 3 at 10 million tons. Excuse me. Blaine is thinking Chile. Nope. Let's see. Vietnam. Judy is wondering about Vietnam. Number 4 at 6.2 million tons. Norway. Crazy Rich Guys. Number 10, just on the list. 3.6 million tons. Leaving me with only 2 to go. One in Asia, the other one in Asia. 2 to go in Asia. Let's see what we have here. Let me look. Where did we leave off? We left off with Vietnam, Nam. Where am I? There we are. Okay, Norway, USA, Finland, Italy, USA, Japan, South Korea, India, Finland. No. Italy, Taiwan, Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia number 3 at 10.8 million tons. Leaves us one country to go. Greenland, no. Thailand, no. Japan, Philippines, Norway, France, Norway, Australia, Mexico, England, Netherlands. No. Netherlands, Sweden, Mexico, all that tilapia. Ugh. No. UK, Norway, Philippines, Denmark, Bahamas. No. Malaysia, New Zealand, Australia, Argentina, Peru. Nope. It's Asia. It's one of the poorest countries in the world. One of the most heaviest populated in the world. Very poor. Between India and Thailand, where are we talking about? Peru, Philippines, Singapore, Colombia, Iceland, Brazil. Starts with the letter B in Asia. Stephen Bean, how did the Irish starve when they have an island in the North Atlantic surrounded by fish? How did they starve? Exactly. Myanmar, not Myanmar, next door to Myanmar, right next door, I believe, if I'm not correct, not mistaken. Elaine, got it. Bangladesh. Yep, there it is. Number 9 is Bangladesh. In order, number 1, China at 65 million tons. Indonesia at 10.8 is number 2. India at 10 is number 3. Vietnam, 6.2. USA, Peru, Russia, all around 4.5. Japan, Bangladesh, and Norway at 3.5 million tons. Makes up your top 10 fishing countries in the world. How did the Irish starve? Yeah, makes you wonder. Didn't know how to fish very well, I suppose. I guess. I don't know. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do now? Tell me in the United States, what states in the United States have the most golf courses? Okay. Tell me the U.S. states that have the most golf courses. I'm looking for 20 of them. And number 1 has 1,481 golf courses. Number 20 has 421. Fire away and let me know your thoughts on the states in the USA with the most golf courses that you can play on. Let's see what we've got here. California from MG Toe. Number 2 is California. Florida is coming in here. Robert Brent, number 1 in the country. Florida. We got Florida, California, number 1 and number 2. Alrighty. South Carolina. Elaine is thinking South Carolina. Yep. South Carolina is 18th. Let's see. Georgia. Judy is looking at Georgia. Yep. 17th place. 523 of them. Who else is here? California, Florida, Arizona. Crazy Rich guys. Number 20 is Arizona. 421 courses. They just made the list. Arizona. Although when you think Arizona, you think, man, there's got to be golf courses everywhere. But in the Phoenix, Tucson area, yes. Let's see here. AZ, South Carolina, Georgia, Texas. Steaming Bean. Yep. Number 4, Texas. 1,041 golf courses. Judy had California. MG Toe at Arizona. Paul had Georgia. Paul had Arizona. Steamer, New York State. What about New York State? New York is number 5, 976 golf courses. North Carolina from Blaine, yeah, number 11, 664. We have Texas, we've got Florida. Houston, I need states, not cities. Sorry, and that's a city. Tom Henry, what about Virginia? He lives in Virginia. Nope, sir, your state is not in the top 10. Sorry to say. Alabama, Judy is wondering about Alabama. Nope, Alabama not in the top 10. Blaine, Illinois. Yep, number 10 is Illinois, 777. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 16 and it's number 8. It doesn't matter. It's number 8, 777. It's okay. New York, Nevada. Nope, not Nevada, folks. North Carolina, we have Wisconsin. Blaine is thinking Wisconsin. Yeah, that's number 10, actually. 604. Lots of golf courses in Wisconsin. South Carolina. Louisiana. No, not there. Illinois, we've done. Arizona, we've done. Missouri. No, not Missouri either. Southern states, not very many golf courses. Larry Blake, Michigan. Yes, sir. Number 3 state in the United States for golf. Michigan, 1,047 golf courses. That's a ton of golf courses. Texas, New York, New Mexico is another new guest. Not going to work for us. Not New Mexico. Alabama, no. Pennsylvania, yeah. Number 7 is Pennsylvania. 811 golf courses in Pennsylvania. Let's see, who else? Ohio, yeah, Ohio, number 5. 901 golf courses. I've only got 3 left to go. New Jersey, we've done already. New Jersey, Massachusetts, no. Hawaii, no. Massachusetts, no. Austin, Texas, sorry, and that's another city. Hawaii, no, not Hawaii. Ohio, we've done. North Carolina, we've done. Iowa, Blaine is thinking Iowa. That is number 15, second last on the list, just ahead of Arizona. 20 golf courses more in Iowa than Arizona. Who would have thought that? New Orleans, another city, and that's just a city. I need states. Maryland, no, not Maryland. I need 2 states left. Connecticut, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Minnesota. Steamer, you got one. 575 golf courses in Minnesota, leaving me 1 state left to go. Tracy Dunlop is asking, what's the question? It's states with the most golf courses. I need 1 left here. And Illinois plays in the cornfields. Mississippi, Tennessee, Texas, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Washington, Michigan. Are you including miniature golf? Idaho, Kansas, all are incorrect. Wisconsin, no, 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 no. We have Florida, California, Michigan, Texas, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Illinois, North Carolina, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Georgia, South Carolina, Iowa, and Arizona. I need 1 more. And I see Hawaii, Colorado, Florida, Kentucky, Nevada. Nope, nope. Midwest, folks. In the Midwest, Nevada, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Washington. It's in the Midwest. New Mexico. Nope. This state has 527 golf courses. They love golf. New Mexico, Kansas, Tennessee, Idaho. No, it's not Idaho. That is the West. This is the Midwest. Colorado, nope. Arizona, nope. Kansas, Utah, no. Arkansas, people are just guessing. They're just taking shots. Judy, you got it. Indiana. It is Indiana with 527 golf courses. This is the last one on the list. Florida has 1,481 golf courses. California, 1,400. It looks like 1,149. No, 1,140. Pardon me, 1,140. Michigan, 1,047. Texas, 1,041. New York State, 976. Ohio, 901 golf courses. Pennsylvania, 811. Illinois, 777. North Carolina, 664. Wisconsin at 604. Minnesota, 575. Indiana, 527. Georgia with 523. South Carolina, 462. Iowa, 441. And Arizona, 421 golf courses. Those are your most heavily laid out golf course tracks in the USA. Those are the states with the most. How about that? That's a lot of golf courses, and they are declining in numbers. Golf courses are in recession. They're backing up in numbers, not growing, because of the aging baby boomers, and because we are not replicating enough kids. We're not creating enough new golfers to replace us, and so clubs are backing up as for how many there are. How about that? All right, let's talk about countries of the world that have the most horses. What countries in the world have the most horses? Let's see if anyone can pick off the top countries with horses. Number 1 country, 9.5 million of them. Bottom of the list, 433,000. Who's got horses? And where are we at here? Here we go. Ann Jordan, United States. Same with Paul Wilson, excuse me. Lucinda has the USA. Brittany has the USA. And the USA is number 1. Number 1 number 1 country with the most horses, the United States of America. Elaine is coming in with Russia. Russia, number 9. Russia, 1.3 million. Let's see here. Nice golf course on Mackinac Island, Wendy Thompson saying. I bet you there is. Cool Jazz, thinking England or the United Kingdom. Excuse me, UK. No, UK is actually number 26. It comes in with 384,000, just off the top 20 list, but still right up there. A lot of horses in the UK. considering it's an island, you know. Let's go here. Brittany had the USA. Blaine, Mexico, number 3. 6.3 million horses in Mexico. Crazy Rich Guys travels, thinking Spain. España is not in the top 20 at all. Not there, not Spain. Judy, Argentina, number 5. Argentina, 3.6 million horses. Argentina, absolutely. And Jordan is thinking Japan. I don't know about Japan. Nope, nope. Japan not in the top bunch at all. No. Tracy Dunlop, what about Canada? Is Canada in there? Actually, Canada's 25th in the world. 385,000 horses. Just 3 off the top, or 5 off the top of the actual list, but 385,000. Lots of horses in the West for sure. We have lots of ranches out here, and of course we have lots of ranches all across the country. I mean, Canada loves horses. We love horses. Mexico, we have. Spain, we've tried. Argentina, we tried. Japan, we tried. Canada, we tried. China. Brittany Lockwood, Italy. Italy. Is Italy on the list? No, Italy is not on the list. Brazil. Blaine is thinking Brazil. Number 4. 5.6 million horses in Brazil. Let's go here. Australia. Brittany Lockwood wondering about Australia. Nope, Australia is not on the list. Saudi Arabia? No, Saudi Arabia is not on the list. Where are we now? Sorry, here we go. Okay, Steamers, China. Wes Morrison, Spain. We've done that. Steaming Bean, India. We've got India right here, 12th on the list at 751,000 horses for India. Well done. Brittany had Canada. Judy had Austria, the country of Austria in the heart of Europe. Nope, Austria does not make the cut. Iran, Tracy Dunlop. What about Iran? Iran, no, it does not make the top 20. Iran is not there. Austria, no. Argentina, we've got Poland from Crazy Rich Guys. Crazy Rich Guys travels. Poland, nope, sorry, not on there. Netherlands, another country in Europe for the Netherlands. No, not the Netherlands. Argentina, no. Germany, what about Deutschland? Yeah, 14th place overall, 541,000. I would imagine most of those horses are for pleasure, not for needs. You don't need plows to be hauled by horses in Germany. It would be for pleasure, and Germany is wealthy, as is the United States. They have horses. Let's see here. Panama. Blaine is wondering about Panama. That's an interesting guess. Nope, Panama not on the list. Brazil we have, Germany we have, Argentina we have, Colombia. Larry Blake, yep, number 6 on the list. 2.3 million horses in Colombia. That's a lot of horses. Kazakhstan, number 10 on the list at 1.2 million. Well done, Blaine. That's another one. Brazil, Cuba. Blaine is thinking Cuba. Number 18 on the list. 506,000 horses in Cuba. Cuba uses horsepower to this day. We've got China, Australia, Ethiopia. Larry Blake, Ethiopia, number 8 on the list. 1.7 million horses in Ethiopia. Very necessary power and necessary there. Judy had Australia, and Jordan had Qatar. No, Qatar doesn't need horses. Lucinda, what about Chile, Bruce? Is Chile on the list? Chile. You know what? Chile is not on the list. Isn't that amazing? And I'm just taking a look here at my answers for just one quick moment. Steamer, I owe you one. And Crazy Rich Guys, I owe you one. Both of you guys came in with China, and I don't know why. I just skipped right over it. But China is the number 2 country for horses at 7.2 million. I don't know what I'm thinking. USA number 1, China number 2, Mexico you have as number 3, you guys. Brazil, Argentina, Colombia. You got the first 6 now, all nailed down. You're missing number 7. Number 8 is Ethiopia, then Russia, Kazakhstan. We have a number 11 missing. We have India at 12, Germany at 14, Cuba at 18, Canada at 25, UK at 26. All right, let's continue on. Sorry about that, and see if we can finish this one off here. All right, Doha, that's a city. UAE, United Arab Emirates, is not in the top list for horses. Egypt, Brittany Lockwood is wondering about Egypt. No, Egypt is not in the top 20 for horses. Let's see, Ecuador. Let's see here. Nope, no Ecuador. And Cambodia. That's another good guess. What are some obscure guesses? Nope, not Cambodia. Austria, no. New Zealand, no, not New Zealand. Sweden, no, not Sweden. Malaysia, what about Malaysia? No, Malaysia is not on the list either. Mongolia, there's another obscure country to go after. No, no Mongolia. Oh, but wait a minute, there is a Mongolia. Mongolia is number 7. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Mongolia, 2.2 million horses, 7th highest in the world for horses. They do use horses in Mongolia. Steamer and MG Tow came right in there back to back with that one. All right, who else we got? Australia, Sudan. What about Sudan? Nope. Egypt, Nepal. Nepal. No. Who's next? Turkey. Turkey, we've guessed already. And it's not here. Hungary, no. What's next? Israel and Chile have just come in here. Israel and Chile, neither are on the list. Mongolia, we've done it. Afghanistan, no. Romania, yes. Number 11 is Romania. 500. Romania, excuse me, gotta read my numbers here. 518,000, just a ton. We've got Romania. Okay, who's next? Israel, no. France, no. France is not. Oh, yes, it is. France is not in the top 20. It's number 22. France is 22 at 433,000. I guessed France myself in my mind, and I found it was 22nd. All right. Next answer, Honduras. No. Bulgaria. No. It's a good guesses. Stephen Bean, you can find horse meat in Quebec. Brittany, South Africa? No. Jamaica? No. Liberia? No. Russia, we've done already. Russia's number 9. Let's see here. Morocco, MG Tow. Nope. Morocco not on the list. Dominican Republic. Lucinda. Yeah, when in doubt, you guess your own country, right? No, Lucinda, it's not Dominican Republic. Spain, Mongolia, Grenada, Egypt, Paraguay, Uruguay. No, and no. Greece, Saudi Arabia, South Korea. Nope. Ukraine, North Korea. Ukraine, number 15. Very good. Korea's neither. Belgium, no. Uruguay, Switzerland, the Vatican. Thank you, Blaine. Pakistan, nope. Switzerland, nope. Spain, Georgia, Kenya, nope. Qatar and Nigeria, no. I have to give you hints. I'm looking for 2 countries in South America. I think I'm looking for 3 countries in South America, actually. I'm looking for a country in the Caribbean, and I'm looking for a country in Africa. Those are all the last guesses. Good night. We have to go to sleep. Paul Wilson. Thanks, Paul Wilson, for coming by. Niger, Belarus. No and no. Waiting for the last guesses to come in here. South American countries, Africa country, and one in the Caribbean. Belarus, Nightball. Grand Cayman. No, not Grand Cayman. No. Puerto Rico. No, that's not a country. That's a territory of the United States of America with its own president probably, but never mind that. Cuba, we guessed already. We already have Cuba. Country next door to Cuba, though, just next door. Very poor country. Namibia, no. Panama, no. Uganda, no. Jamaica, nope. Not Jamaica. Trinidad, Tobago, nope. Ecuador, nope. I'm looking for a couple South American countries. There's and Tobago. Thank you, and Jordan. No, neither. Haiti. Steamer, you got Haiti right on. 19th, 500,000 horses in Haiti. 500,000 in Haiti. Venezuela, Peru. Peru's won 13th place, 518,000. Peru. Venezuela, yes, 17th place. Venezuela, 510,000 horses in Venezuela. Uruguay, Haiti, Guyana. Nope. El Salvador, no. I need 1 in Africa, 1 in South America. The African country starts with an S, but it's not South Korea. And it's not Sudan, and it's not South Sudan. The South American country starts with a B, and we'll see if anybody can get those two. And we got this list completed. Most horses in the world. Horses in the world. How about that? See what we've got here. Let's go here. Guyana, El Salvador, Somalia. Nope. Swaziland, Senegal. Senegal. It is Senegal, 16th overall. And I now need my South American country. Sorry, South American. Bolivia. I see it right here. Bolivia, 465,000. That did the list. The USA with 9.5 million horses is number one. China is number two at 7.2 million. Mexico at 6.3 is third. Then Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Mongolia, Ethiopia, 1.7 million. Russia, Kazakhstan, Romania, India, Peru, Germany at 541,000. Now, the rest of these countries all have between 400 and 500,000 each. The Ukraine, Senegal, Venezuela, Cuba, Haiti, Bolivia, France, and then there's Canada and the UK, just for fun, in 25th and 26th place. There are the horse owners of the world. How about that? All right. Let me ask you this one right here. Can you guys tell me the most common names for cities in the United States? What cities have the same name? And there's a bunch that have the same name. The number one city with the same name, there's 17 of them in the United States with the same name. The smallest on my list is 10. So I've got cities from 10 to 17 that all have the same name. Do you know which ones these are? Can you guess any of them? Judy is going right after The Simpsons with Springfield. Yeah, Springfield. There are all kinds of Springfields. There are 13 Springfields in the USA. 13 Springfields. Can you believe it? Brittany Lockwood, Monroe. There's got to be Monroes, she's saying. Yep, there are 10 Monroes. Absolutely. Elaine is thinking Greenville. Are there a bunch of Greenvilles? There's 12 Greenvilles. 12. Blaine, Franklin is number one. 17 Franklins in the United States of America. 17 Franklins. And it pays to know your postal codes, I guess, your zip codes. Let's see here. Chiro, MG Toe is thinking Chiro, Chiro. No can do there. Lebanon, Judy is thinking about Lebanon. Let's see here. No. Nope, can't find Lebanon at least 10 times. Portland. Paul Wilgus is thinking Portland. No, I don't have 10 or more Portlands. Jackson, Brittany Lockwood, Jackson. Yep, there are 10 Jacksons. Lake Placid, no. Blaine, Arlingtons. Nope, no, I haven't got 10 or more of those. West Morrison, Austins. No, there are not 10 or more Austins in the United States. Salem, yeah, Salem's, 14 Salems in the USA. Hi from Gregory. Hi, Gregory. How you doing, buddy? Johnstown. Are there more than 10 Johnstowns? 10 or more? Nope, haven't got them. Las Vegas, no. Philadelphia, no. Oregon, no. Madison, number 2, 14 Madisons in the USA. Washington, 11 Washingtons in the USA. The Steaming Bean, Ottawa. Canada's capital. What a guy. MG Toe, Riverside. Nope, no, we don't have Riversides, at least 10 or more. Tracy Dunlap, Lincoln. What about Lincoln? Lincoln, I don't have Lincolns. Clinton. Yep, 13 Clintons in the USA. Thousand Oaks, no. Hi, Kaya, you're all on. Kingston is another guess. Kingston. Nope, no Kingston. Mecca, no. Rome, no. Walnut, no, I don't think so. Walnut, no, not enough Walnuts. Lafayette, no. Dallas, no. Long Beach, no. Oakland, no. None of those. Jackson, we have. Washington, we have. Houston. Any more Houstons? No. Let's see here. Orange, Franklin, we have. S-hole. There's a bunch of those. Rome. She said it. Dayton. 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 Nope. Nope. Boston. No. Awesome. Great to see you. Hi, Paul. Chester. Are there Chesters in the USA? Nope, there are not. A bunch of Chesters. Florida. Thank you, man. Paris, Lincoln. Paris, Lincoln, we've tried already. No Parises. Not enough Parises. Riverside, no. Milton. Milton, no. Actually, I can name at least 4 Ottawas. Way to go. Rome, Port Side, Athens, Winchester. No, and no. Some of these cities can be found in Louisiana. Brittany's saying Ashland, Naples, Manchester. Ashland, Naples, Manchester. No, and no. Birmingham, London, and Georgetown. Birmingham, London, and Georgetown. Nope. Marion. Yep, Marion is 14 more. There are 14 Marions. Manchester, nope. Let's see if I can give you some hints. City in Ohio, big city in Ohio. There's a bunch of those. Kentucky has one of these cities, and there's a bunch of those. Virginia has got a city named after this one. There's a bunch of those. Let's see, Georgetown, Marion, Manchester, Belfast, Fairview, Vatican, Dawton, Clinton, Cleveland. Where is that? I thought I had it, unless we've already done it. Cleveland. No, I guess there isn't another Cleveland. Dayton and Nashville. Cleveland. Nope, none of those. Taft. Nope. Thinking presidents. Well done. Columbia. No, but very close to Columbia. Bristol. There's Ohio. Columbus. Yes, Columbus. 11 Columbuses in the USA. Washington, we've got already. Looking for the burial site of George Washington. Where is George Washington buried? I believe this is where he's buried. Let's go here. Bristol, Columbus, Washington. There's a city in New Jersey that's named after this town. There's a city in Michigan, I believe, that is named after this. There's a famous university named after this. As a matter of fact, there are 2 famous universities named after 2 of these places. Let's go Arrington, Mount Vernon. Yeah, Mount Vernon is good. Mount Vernon. There are 11 Mount Vernons. Didn't know there were that many mountains. Arrington, Washington, Mount Vernon. There's one in Illinois, just south of Chicago, a city, big city, one of the largest cities in Illinois, not Chicago though. Trenton, yes, Trenton, 10 Trentons. There are 10 Trentons. Vermilion, no Vermilion, sorry. Tom Henry, are you still here? Tom Henry, give me your hometown, Tom Henry. Come on, just give it to me. Come on, are you still listening, Tom Henry? Give me your hometown, buddy. In Virginia. Come on. What's the city in Kentucky I'm thinking about? It's not Lexington. It's the other big city in Kentucky. There's Ashland that just came in. No, we don't have Ashland. Tell me, who's on the $10 bill? Does anybody know who's on the $10 bill? That's the name of a town. Let's go here. Here we go. Arlington from MG Tow. No, Arlington is not, definitely not one of those. Blaine, Richmond, Tom Henry, Richmond, right on, Tom. Yeah, it's Richmond, Virginia. There's 10 Richmonds in the United States, 10 of them. Lincoln, Wendy Thompson is thinking Lincoln. We did have it, I thought, already, or there should be one. Jackson, we've done. If he's not here, I have his proxy. Paul Lucas is saying Lexington, correct. Lexington, there are 10 Lexingtons. Madison, we've got, okay, who's the is that who's on? Yeah, that's not who's on the $10 bill. Who's on the $10 bill? It isn't Madison, is it? I really don't have to know this. I'm not American. You guys should know that. But then again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. There's a big Broadway play on right now that is named for this town, this guy. He's on the money. Who's this guy? Norfolk is another guest that just came in. I don't have Norfolk. sorry to say. Best buying NCL stock with TDA Ameritrade. There you go, Tom Henry. Thank you. Hamilton. Thank you, everybody. Hamilton. There are 10 Hamiltons in the United States. Lansing. Nice try. I'm just going to give you the rest of these guys. I'm looking for Auburn. There are 13 Auburns. Aurora, Illinois. Aurora. There are 12 Auroras. Let's see. Dover. Nope. Lancaster. There are Princetons, and there are Troys, all kinds of Troys, and that did the list. How about that? That is a bunch of them. Franklin, Madison, Marion, Salem, Auburn, Clinton, Springfield, Aurora, Greenville, Columbus, Mount Vernon, Washington, Hamilton, Jackson, Lancaster, Lexington, Monroe, Princeton, Richmond, Trenton, and Troy. Pretty good. All right, leaves us with one quick 10 to finish it off. All right, you guys, we're going to finish this one off with a quick 10, and we're done for the night. And thank you for joining me on trivia this evening. How many thumbs ups did we get today? How are we doing on the thumbs ups? Let me just take a look over here. I got 16 thumbs ups. Not bad, not great, but not bad. I mean, it's not the best show I've ever made. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you can spare a thumbs up, I would appreciate it if you can do one. All right, let's do the last quiz for the evening. It's a quick 10, all right? USA, who buys the most weapons from the United States? What countries buy the most weapons from the USA? This is a revealing list. You find out who the top 10 are, and you kind of figure out, okay, I can see why we would sell those guys weapons. I get it, I guess. Who are the biggest weapons buyers from the United States of America? Let's go here. Iran is the steaming bean is thinking, is Iran a weapons? No, not the Iranians. They're not buying U.S. weapons, no. Brittany Lockwood is thinking Canada. Is Canada a top 10 buyer of weapons from the United States? Nope, we're not. We buy, but we're not that big a buyer. We also sell weapons to the States too, by the way, but we're not a big enough buyer to make the top 10 list. The steaming bean is thinking China. China is a big buyer. No, they're not in the top 10. No. America doesn't want to sell weaponry to China. No. Israel, MG Toe. Israel is not in the top 10. Saudi Arabia, steaming bean. What about the Saudi Arabians? Number 9, $1 billion a year is what they're buying right now. So the Saudis are a top 10 buyer of weaponry. Saudi Arabia, Russia, Wendy Thompson. Russia does not buy weaponry from the United States. In other words, the United States does not sell weaponry to Russia. No, we're not selling those guys bullets or missiles or anything. No. That's what the Americans are saying. Not me. I'm not American. That's what the Americans are saying. Brittany, what about Mexico? Is Mexico a top 10 buyer? Nope. Brittany Lockwood, the United Kingdom. Yep, 7th place, 1.1 billion. UK buys American weapons. Peter had Canada. Lucinda, Russia. No. The steaming bean, Nigeria. Are the Nigerians buyers? No, they're not. Qatar, MG Toe. What about Qatar? Nope, they're not a top 10 buyer. South Korea. Judy is thinking South Korea. You're right. It's number 5 on the list. $1.8 billion a year from South Korea. They sell us cars, and then they turn around and buy weapons. Yes, South Korea buys a lot of weapons. Blaine, Vietnam, the old enemy Vietnam. Nope, Vietnam does not buy weapons in the big bulk. No. MG Toe, Jordan, the country of Jordan. They're stuck in the middle of that whole mess over there. Nope, not Jordan. South Korea, we have it. Saudi Arabia, we have it. South Korea, we have it. China, no. Australia, Blaine, what about Australia? No, number 6. Yeah, Australians, number 6, 1.4 billion. Australians buy a lot of arms from the United States. I think they also sell quite a few back to the U.S. as well, but they're buyers. Judy, Japan. No, Japan is not a top 10 buyer. Judy then followed up with Germany. Nope, not a top 10 buyer. MG Toe, Spain. No, Spain is not in the top 10 either. UAE, Wendy Thompson, the United Arab Emirates, number 1. United Arab Emirates is the number 1 buyer of weaponry from the United States of America. $3.7 billion a year of weapons. Now, American Airlines, a whole bunch of U.S. airlines, United, Delta, they're all complaining to the U.S. government about the United Arab Emirates flying all these planes over to America and stealing business from American carriers. Well, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they have airlines that fly brand new aircraft back and forth in a much better style than on an American plane. The Americans can't compete for a price. And oh, by the way, the United Arab Emirates is the #1 buyer of weaponry from the United States government. And they buy a lot of planes from Boeing on top of that for passenger aircraft. The United States government lets Abu Dhabi and Dubai, United Arab Emirates, you fly your planes over here all you want. We love your business. And they're loyal friends of the USA. Across the way of the Strait of Hormuz, a little country called Iran. And on this side is Saudi Arabia and UAE. And the Americans are looking after the UAE. That's the thinking, I think, that's going on right now. Blaine is thinking Turkey might be a country. Yeah, #2. The dictator in Turkey is the #2 buyer of U.S. weapons because he's in NATO. He's a NATO country, and they have the Russians kind of nearby. And so, yeah, the Turks are buying a lot of weapons from the United States. Wendy is wondering about the Netherlands. Nope, not the Netherlands. Italy, MG Italy. Nope, not in the top 10. Poland, Judy is wondering about Poland. Nope, not in the top 10. Taiwan, #4. Yeah, we don't sell, you guys don't sell, I keep saying we, you guys don't sell weapons to China, but you sell them to Taiwan. Yeah, the little island that China seems to think is theirs is heavily weaponized with the latest technology in USA military hardware. Absolutely. Quite interesting dichotomy. South Africa, Lucinda, is South Africa a buyer? No, not a top 10 buyer. Egypt, yep, #10 is Egypt, $976 million, just under $1 billion a year. Egypt is a big buyer of weapons from the United States every year. And Jordan had Qatar. Blaine, Singapore. No, Singapore, not a top 10 buyer. We have 2 countries left, by the way. We've got the UAE is #1, Turkey #2. I'm looking for #3. Taiwan is 4, South Korea 5, Australia 6, UK 7. Then I'm missing #8. I've got Saudi Arabia at 9 and Egypt at 10. So that's what I'm looking for. I need 1, 2, a Mideast country and 2 Asian countries, I guess is what I'm looking for. We have Iraq here. Iraq is #11 at 916 million. Correct. And I need 1 for the top 10. Well, actually, Iraq was #11, to be honest. So I need 2 for the top 10. 1 in Asia, the other one kind of Asia as well. Let's see what I got here. Iraq, Colombia. Stephen Bean, you didn't accept my guess. You did not accept my guess on Hamilton. So a thumbs down for you. Bah! Sorry, Steamer, I must have missed it. Costa Rica, Turkey, Doha, was that Libya, Guatemala, I'm not sure what that one is. North Korea, Colombia, Venezuela, Turkey, New Zealand, Egypt. Yeah, and George says we buy a lot of weapons, we sell a lot of weapons. That's true. Steaming Bean, Mexico, Netherlands, South Africa, Israel, France, Italy, Nigeria, Germany, Brazil, France, UK, India, all none. We got India. Here we go. India, MG Toe. #3 country is India, 1.9 billion a year. India is a friend of the United States and the other way around. 1 country left. It's #8 on the list. Iraq, Spain, Morocco, Germany, Qatar, Indonesia, Mexico, Canada, Israel, Brazil. Let's see here. Iraq, Israel, the Vatican, Philippines, Kazakhstan, Philippines. Nope. I'll give it to you. It's Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a buyer of U.S. weapons. U.S. troops are in Afghanistan. And I bet you the Americans give Afghanistan hundreds of millions more for nothing. And they give American lives as well. It's incredible. So there you have it. The UAE, Turkey, India, Taiwan, South Korea, Australia, United Kingdom, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt make the top 10. Iraq is at #11 at $916 million a year. What a business. It's a sad state of affairs that we have to be so big in this business. It's really sad, isn't it? There you go. There are your quizzes for the night. U.S. weapons buyers, fishing countries, plum growers, horse countries, animal house character names, states with the most golf courses, the most common city names. We've done trivia for Tuesday night. How about that? Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I think I've got 20 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for 20 thumbs ups. 22 hung out till the end of the show. Fabulous. I enjoyed your company again tonight. Tomorrow I'm on at 5 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you then. And hopefully it won't be so dark out, although, you know, as each day goes by, the sunset's getting earlier, but it shouldn't be this dark right now. We just have dark clouds outside. Thank you, everybody, for all your kind words and best wishes. And head over to Lolita Loca. That's right, Blaine. Go to Lolita Loca. They're live right now. Enjoy that, too. Anyone, have a good time, guys. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you tomorrow at 5 in the Eastern time. Take care. See you for now. Bye.